All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well and everything is a-okay in y'all neck of the woods. Because these woods out here are treacherous. But before we get into it, let me say hello to y'all, because y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all could be in your bed, snoring, sleep, or depending on where you are in the world, you could be at breakfast or whatever. But let me say hello to y'all. What's up, Random Crapper Gamer? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a tofu as well. Happy Friday to you as well. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Yeah, so much has happened. It's a lot. It's too much. It's too much, Ron. Ooh, Lord. D Mr. O. What's going on, D Mr. O? y'all don't please, y'all don't understand. Like, I see so many messy clips on social media, and I show restraint. Like I said, ooh, I should put this on, make the people laugh, but I be like, no, that's gonna hurt the content creator feelings. And y'all don't know how much restraint I show, like, towards these other content creators. I could be messy as hell, I could be selfish as hell, and y'all don't know, and y'all be busted out here laughing. I sacrifice the enjoyment of y'all for these content creators, and they don't even know. You're like, oh, Sir King's an asshole, and no, you don't know. Like, I could really put on some clips that be funny as hell, but make these content creators cry. But I know at the end of the day, it ain't worth it, so just leave it alone. But yeah, because I saw something through Mr. O. Ooh. But I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Now, would they show me the same consideration? Hell no to the no, but that don't matter. But I'm just letting y'all know the struggle that I go through. What's up, Short Sporter Burnett? You heard Kyrie may be coming back against the Memphis Grizzlies, so look forward to that. I think they said Sunday. He may come back. What's up, Miss Magnificent, with your magnificent self? Hope you have a magnificent Friday. All right, let me see. What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being here and for being a tofu. Appreciate you. What's up, Jonah Sinks? Jonah Sinks. Long time no see. How you doing? What's up, SAPD? Good to see you. You broke up Treecey and Heatwave, SAPD. Yeah. What's up, Just Andrea? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Bougie Brixton, babe? How you doing with your boozy piano playing self? Did I say boozy? Did I say boozy? Bougie. All right, with your bougie piano playing self. All right, let me see who else is in here that I did not say hello to. All right, I think I got everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Feel free to toast to the live. Please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get into it real quick. Let me bring up my agenda. Because like I told him, I said I'll be doing my live in an hour because I got to do the agenda. Oh Lord, you showing the elephantitis? Oh Lord, elephantitis. See, elephantitis. Oh my God, that whole thing with that man over there who wanted her to sit on his head. Ooh, Lord. What's up, Ashley 1.0? How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, these names these people have. My goodness. All right. Let me see. Did I get it right? Yeah, I think I got it right. Okay. Hope so. Sure Burnett says, yes, SK Kyrie coming out in the next team one. Oh yeah. They getting tired of Ben Simmons though. Ben Simmons, he need to just leave. He's annoying. He one of the players that got all that talent, but they ain't got no heart. And that's what it's coming across. Now he got talking about, oh, I got something wrong with my knee. I don't know. I mean, as athletes, we know if something okay, you got something wrong, we know. But come on, bro. Like get your shit together and or leave the league because there's tons of people that want your spot. All right, let me bring up this agenda real quick. He all out there looking like a pretty boy, his outfits and stuff. I'm like, at least come to the game as looking like a bum so people feel somewhat sorry for you, but you all blamed out ain't playing. Like you just cheating the system. Anyway. All right, here we go. This is the Wu Child edition. Shanquilla Robinson, FTX, race, Bahamas, 401k pensions. Okay, that's the news that we're going to try to talk about that you may be able to use. Then we go get to the news that you may not be able to use or absolutely cannot use. My lesbian date, Brianna a fetish, Fyebabe house stank, and Treecey versus Heatwave. Okay, so that's what we gonna talk about tonight. What's up, Baps? I don't know if I said hello to you, but happy Friday to you. Okay. Shaquilla Robinson, I'm sure you are aware of it. I don't know all the details myself. I'm hearing bits and pieces and things like that. So, I can't really go in on anyone regarding what I've seen and what I've heard. Once I be able to do my in-depth investigation on it, then I may be able to come back and give a more focused opinion on the parties involved. But from what I'm understanding is that this young lady went on a vacation to Mexico with her 6 friends or something like that. And there's a video circulating around of them, well, one of them actually assaulting the girl to the point where they beating her up and all that other stuff. Now, as a person who's knows how to video edit is all that, that ain't the full video, and that's not a video of oh, somebody turned on the camera to record it and then it accidentally got turned around. Like the whole takeoff situation, we knew that was the actual video of the situation. That video that they showing of Shaquilla, Rob, that's not the full video. Somebody did a cut job and all that to hide how it actually began and how it actually ended. But nonetheless, it's a shame that your friends, so-called friends, and I heard that she was friends with these people for 5 years. In this day and age, that's a long damn time. But it's really messed up. Like from what I'm understanding, I just felt like there may have been some jealousy. They said that it was a plot maybe amongst those people that she went on a trip with to maybe beat her up and assault her. And then on top of that, they left her there and then came back to the United States. They definitely colluded together with each other to get out of Mexico and get back to the United States or whatever, right? And then they said there's this guy that's going around and he may be consumed with guilt and he met with the mother and the family and all this other stuff and originally told her it was alcohol poisoning. In this case, it's just a reminder of you can't trust people. You don't know people. And that's why I always tell people, be careful what you say, what you have, or what you got. People may be just jealous of you because of your looks and all that other stuff. Nonetheless, prayers up to Shaquilla Robinson. Like I said, I have to do more in-depth investigation regarding that. Now, I was over there at Lex Max chat live, and she, she had Olivia, she had Claude up there, and that was a good panel regarding the situation. Claude is a very wise man because he was saying, this world is coming. I can't quote what he said, but he was pretty much saying that the world will end itself because we're all becoming callous. And you have to think about the social media generation, right? I feel it's an experiment to desensitize us, to show us how much information they can show us without us showing emotion. Because before social media, you actually were touched by a school shooting, or you actually was touched by someone getting killed or hurt. This day and age, they don't help you. They turn on their damn camera. And I feel that was all experiment to see how humans react when they're exposed to a lot of bad information, bad videos, and stuff like that. And this is where we are. Also, the combination is just like taking God out of schools, God out of society in general, to be honest, because it isn't that constant reminder of you could do better. So whoever concocted this plan, and plan is definitely working for the worst. And then on top of that, I mean, our older people kind of let us down. I feel from a generational standpoint, because I feel like they took a lot out. I mean, they watched that for their own selves at the detriment of the future generations who got to come up now, right? So that's how I feel. And a lot of kids are growing up as if they have no hope because of the bullshit they got to deal with day to day, such as the social media harassment, validation of who you are through social media, how many followers you have, and all this other crap that does not even matter. So our young kids got it bad too, just like our adults got it bad and all that with the economy. Our young kids got it because sometimes I feel like it's worse to be a kid these days because you can't even get away from the person that's torturing you, right? The kids get harassed, they still got to go to school and face the harasser. At least in as an adult, you could put some papers on their ass and kind of discourage them to leave you the hell alone. But yeah, it's messed up. So let me see what y'all saying. Cheryl Burnett, I saw a news clip with her mom, that poor lady. Um, Cheryl Burnett says her family lives here in NC, and I didn't hear nothing about it till it hit the YouTube streets. It's very sad. Yeah, they are not going to really investigate heavily unless people are getting involved, and that's what's happening. The FBI is investigating now. That's good. Shanquilla case is one of the most okay. Yeah, we read that. It's crazy. Yeah, Bristol says jealous, hateful, and spiteful. Yeah, for what I'm hearing. And I'm gonna just be honest. Girls are jealous over girls just because of their looks, because of their aesthetics, just because some girl got a better figure than her. Girls can become nasty and hold a grudge because of that. And that girl ain't got to do a damn thing to that other girl. And that's how just girls are. I mean, men don't really operate in that capacity. We don't really get jealous over dude. I mean, men get jealous over other men due to money and cars and girls and all that, but not because I ain't never really been heard of a man just because of a man's physique. Whereas women is kind of different for what I see. Rob P says we are definitely becoming more desensitized. Yes, we are. Yes, we definitely are. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sure y'all don't want to hear me blowing my nose. He said, "So true. They even do that on the YouTube streets." Yeah, and I think that whole thing was it to me. To me, on the outside, like I said, I haven't really done my full investigation like I normally do. Reeks of jealousy. Let me see this thing. Okay, reeks definitely reeks of jealousy. So, all right. Prayers up to Shaquilla Robinson. Also, they said this is the 1 year anniversary of Young Dolph getting killed. So prayers up to Young Dolph family. The rap game is crazy, but that's crazy. How he passed away was crazy. That was assassination. How they did Young Dolph. It's crazy. All right. FTX race Bahamas. Listen, y'all, that whole FTX situation dealing with that cryptocurrency stuff, it's kind of pissing me off. And Ron and I talked about this. Y'all don't understand the cataclysmic effects that whole situation is having, and is still being unveiled. How how it's going to affect the world? Because imagine how you get a house, right? Your house is based on your assets. If you're saying that you have $1 million in cryptocurrency assets, and the bank grants you a loan to get this house based on your cryptocurrency assets. You put up some money or whatever, but they're basing it off of what you have. and that's wiped out overnight. The bank is gonna be like, okay, how can what's going on here? How can you pay for this? They used it as collateral. So a lot of people, I think, felt use their cryptocurrency as collateral, and now that's gone. Y'all don't understand how big, and a lot of institutions, major institutions, companies did this, and I don't think a lot of that is coming out. But what I really got to say about that whole thing, about that cryptocurrency, I feel that that's a racist ass bullshit. Because the reason I'm gonna say this is they would never let no person of a darker pigmentation just they pretty much give the man the money over cryptocurrency. I'm serious. Like, I just don't understand. I just feel like, yo, he graduated from Yale, I think, and all this other stuff. He looked nerdy. So I feel if you fit the part, then they give you the money. But I'm just like, yo, if we had a black dude that looked nerdy, y'all wouldn't be forking over your money like that. Like, it reeks. And then on top of that, they talking about once the it was found out that they were, the whole thing was defunct. The Bahamian government ordered him to hack into FTX to give them some remainder of the money. I was like, what? It's insane. Let me just share this with y'all real quick. So y'all, and all of it, and then he gave this huge loan to his girl, this firm ran by his girlfriend. Let me just sum it up real quick so y'all understand the gravity of the situation. Hold on, here we go. Look at this dorky fool on the right. Now, the guy on the left, my left, your right, whatever it is the guy that's overseeing the whole liquidation process or the whole process regarding FTX. The guy with the afro, that's the dorky dude. For real. Now listen, read this. John Ray III, the new CEO of the bankrupt cryptocurrency firm, was hired on November 11th after the founder, Sam Bankman Free, ain't nothing banking with him no more, was convinced to step down. Ray, who has 40 years experience dealing with collapsed firms, filed bankruptcy documentation on Thursday, laying bare the scale of the dysfunction. Did they spell dysfunction wrong? How the hell you gonna be a newspaper article people and spell dysfunction wrong? Child, the dumb are even writing articles. Good Lord Jesus. Never in my career have I seen such a complete failure of corporate controls and such a complete absence of trustworthy financial information as occurred here. From compromised systems integrity and faulty regulatory oversight board to the concentration of control in the hands of a very small group of inexperienced, unsophisticated, and potential compromised individuals. This situation is unprecedented. He definitely read their ass. Is inexperienced, unsophisticated, and potentially compromised individuals. Bankman Fried was recently estimated to be worth $23 billion. His net worth has all but evaporated. Woo, 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 child. And I just feel like that. And he young. He ain't got no life experience. They just forking over their money to this dude. They got no life experience because it's something new, and they don't want to miss out on. He don't want to miss out on this next gold rush. Insane, insane, insane. Yes, he did, Babs. He said y'all stupid. He called them unsophisticated, which really means you a basic bitch. And like these basic bitches are handling billions of dollars. What the hell? That's what he said. These basic bitches. When he called them unsophisticated. Oh, never in my career have I seen a complete failure. No. What was it? A very small group of inexperienced, unsophisticated, and potentially compromised individuals. He called them and said they got no morals and they basic. Ooh, told him. Mm-mm. Brixton Babe says, please tell me that wasn't dude real girl. I know, right? She looked like a little rabbit. No, she with them buck teeth, big old glasses. I didn't show you. I ain't got a picture of his girlfriend. But I'm like, damn. And then they said she diabolical as well. She like men with power and stuff. Ooh, these freaky nerds. Imagine them bumping hips together. Lord have mercy. No, don't imagine that. Mm-mm. So yeah, y'all, just be careful out there. Insane, insane. Yeah. So crazy. Yeah, his girlfriend look hideous. Let me go get a picture of his girlfriend since Miss Magnificent talk about his girlfriend. Girlfriend of Frauda. Girlfriend of thief. Girlfriend of unsophisticated basic bitch. Buck eye 2 4 eye bitch that looked like Jay Wilson dated her. Oh child, she look rusty and dusty. Good lord. She look rusty and dusty, y'all. What kind of hair is that? Oh my god. Oh, come on, computer, work. Work, computer. We gotta show these people this rusty dusty lady. Child. Ooh, look at this fat boy. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me just show you. Look at this girl. Look at her hair. What's wrong with her hair? Girl, did you wash your hair? Who giving you $1 billion? Hold on. You need to take your ass to the hairdresser. Girl, look at your rusty dusty ass. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Dusty butt. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me upload this damn picture. Sure. She the one that caused the whole damn thing. And then on top of that, he now blaming the girlfriend. He blaming the girlfriend, talking she the one that embezzled all the goods or the money. Is it loaded yet? So we can scare other people with her hideous ass. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's the one that caused everybody to lose their money. So they say, look at that. Look at that hair. You need some grease. You need some grease on there. You need some cocoa butter or something on your head, girl. Damn. Look at that. The nerds out here stealing. The nerds out here stealing. Woo! Yes, Ron P. Would you get with her, Ron P? Ron P. Would you get with her? Ron P. Would you tell her what you usually tell the ladies, which is
touch it, shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So touch it, shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So
Ron P. Would you tell her to shut up and bend over? Oh Lord, Ron P. Would you tell her that? Would you tell her that, Ron P? Oh God, girl, she ain't put no grease in her hair. Woo, she hideous. You too old to be. She too young to be looking that bad. Y'all still not see. Ooh, you said tree oil? Oh no, don't say tree oil. Cause they said that's what Treecey need in her hair. We saw what she looked. Oh Lord, maybe she related to Treecey. They got the same kind of texture. Robbie, you said no comment. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, you might. So that mean you might tell her to shut up and be. You better need Robbie. You need to say, "Oh hell to the no, no." That's what you need to say, Robbie. Not no comment, because that's a possibility. Anyway, all right. Let me get her hideous ass off the screen. Lord have mercy. Child. Why they look so dirty and grungy? Anyway, y'all got billions of dollars, still billions of dollars. Y'all look dirty and grungy. Anyway, all right, let's move on to the next thing. Oh, 401k and pension. So y'all, please. I don't know if y'all got 401k plans or pension plans. A lot of y'all don't look at them. Y'all think, oh, well, they took it out. It's going into the. Y'all need to do your own looking and investing and educating yourself on what is going into and all that, because this is the wrong time to retire, because the 401k pension stuff is down, down, down. Also, due to this debacle here with the Bitcoin, because a lot of these pension plans and 401k plans were invested in cryptocurrency. Also, just the stock market is down in general. And for what I'm hearing, I did say that message about get money. I still believe you need to get the money. They just delaying stuff. But I think that they talking about just pretty much crashing the economy to stop inflation. So y'all need to be on the heads up. Y'all need to be on the up and up. I honestly felt like they gonna pause things to New Year, but I don't think they're gonna do that, because let me tell you why. All them companies, all them tech companies are laying off right before the holidays. So that's telling me they ain't having no mercy. And in honesty, they don't want these people to spend because spending is keeping inflation high. And the government don't want that because they want to keep, inflation is getting out of control. So if they got to ruin the holidays to do it, then they have to ruin the holidays to do it. And I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Because I'm just seeing a lot of things from a big company perspective that they are doing. And it just seems like they don't care that it's like you laying people right off before Thanksgiving. How merciless is that? So y'all got to look into things. You hear things on the news, but y'all got to look a little bit deeper into why this is going. I told y'all the government wants y'all to lose y'all job. What happens? Mass layoffs in the tech field. Now, mind you, there's a great video I need to do on my other channel that explains everything. But still, I don't think 2 months is gonna hurt them. To be in all honesty, but y'all doing it right, and you know why they doing it right before the holiday? Because they don't want the people to get them bonuses. They don't want whatever pay upgrade they gonna get because you're about to start a new year. Because that's going to contribute to what? Inflation. So y'all gotta see, read between the lines. And like I told you, the main way to kill inflation is to take away your spending power. And the one way to take away your spending power is to have you lose your damn job. Which is sad to see because that leads to other things as a housing, food, medical, mental issues and stuff like that. But they don't care because it ain't gonna affect them. Just like Elon Musk firing all the people on Twitter, and the people like, okay, bye. You have to be careful how you treat people. Like some of these geniuses are out of touch. You just can't fire people and then expect them to come back. Like, it's just you still gotta be humane to these workers, no matter how much of a billionaire or how smart everybody says you are. So, you know. Miss Magnificent says this country is depressing our people. I think it's just the time we in. To be honest, like I said, get right. What Clyde was saying, get right with God. Y'all, we need to get right with God. We need to get right with God because I honestly do feel like there's a verse in the Bible I was reading the other day, and I should have brought it on here to read to y'all, but God gonna take care of those who took care of Him. And what I mean by that is God gonna take care of those who praise Him, worship Him, and try to embody His values in their daily life. For those who only use God as an emergency card, meaning they only get in the Bible or talk to Him or pray to Him when they in dire need, He ain't cool with that. Because how would you like it if somebody only came to you when they only needed you? You wouldn't be with that, and the other people be like, "Oh well, they know God. I steal from here. I stole from here. I beat somebody in the head, and I stole somebody's car. And nothing ain't happened to me." Okay, all right, keep playing with God. Okay, you gonna see. I'm just letting you know. Yes, Sam, I am. How you doing? That he think I don't know unless he has another plan for Twitter than its current usage. Then okay, but a lot of people saying Twitter is about to die because he's taking all the brains and the people out of Twitter who've been there for years, and on top of that, if you've been there for years, you most likely the most experienced person there, right? And you know how things will operate in and out. And then on top of that, you probably don't need whatever they offering, so you gonna bounce at the detriment of Elon Musk and Twitter. Anyway, all right. So let's move on from that. So yes, please check your 401k and your pension plans. Look at it, see how it's being allocated, like the S&P 500, all them tech, all them the QQQ, which is the Nasdaq, all that stuff is going down, down, down because a lot of those tech companies values overvalued because of the pandemic, right? Tech was hot during the pandemic. Now tech is cooling because we out of the pandemic, and it may go back up if we get back into another pandemic. But see how they got your money invested. See how they got the money. You honestly to become an expert in your own 401k plan because they do allow you to, contribute what you want to contribute to certain stock and all that other stuff. It's not that hard. You just got to do your research. Don't think that somebody else got more knowledge than you do because they really don't. Especially in this digital age, YouTube has taught me a lot. as well as reading articles. I mean, y'all so blessed to actually live in the age that we living in, even though it's having those nefarious consequences. But educate yourself, y'all. Y'all should be able to understand what what ETF and all that other stuff they got going on, or what index carries what companies and stuff like that, and what companies to invest in for the future, and which ones have a great rate of return and which ones don't. Like you don't know if your advisor got you in a whole plan that's got a negative return, and you sitting up there putting money in your 401k plan, and they got you invested in the wrong stock. So um, I had to move money. My sister too. Yeah, you got to move money. Preserve your money. You know what I mean? I know they say when you sell, you really lose. Oh hell no, you don't. I mean, you may take a hit. Let's be honest. If you sell, if you bought a stock at $100 and that was $50, yeah, you down 50. But I mean, who knows when we gonna come out of this recession? They talk about the recession. They're not. First of all, they're not even saying it's a recession right now. But look what's going on. I mean, somebody told me they walked into the store today. Their bag of chips was about $5, and I told y'all that. I was like, what the hell? But so yeah. What's up, Sharona B? Thank you for being here. All right, I'm in my 40s and my sister's in her 50s. We stay looking, always stay looking. And you know what's sad? Hold on, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go into my whole rant. God said He will take care of His own. We won't have to beg. He will supply your every need. Facts on top of facts. But before that happens, you got to get right and know Him. You can't go around acting like a heathen and then expecting Him to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how God works, so I can't speak for Him. Um, Let me just say something. I don't like coming on here talking about really no specific stocks no more. After that whole, I'm gonna tell you, after that whole AMC shit, I don't feel comfortable doing that because what that company did to its shareholders was wrong. A lot of people jumped into AMC because AMC was on the brink of bankruptcy. We as investors came in and saved that motherfucking company, and the company turned around and screwed us in the motherfucking end. And I didn't like that. And after that, I'm like, I'm not gonna tell no more people about unless I really trust you and I know you ain't gonna flip on me. I'm not gonna share that no more because people could lose money and no fault of their own or nothing. It's just that how nefarious that company did them people. They produced more shares when we as the investors didn't want them to. Because when you produce more shares, you dilute the stock, you dilute the value of the company. I mean, well, you dilute the value of the price of the stock. But although the company benefits because there's more shares out there that they can create, which gives them more money, we as an investor lose out on that. And now I'm hearing some other stuff that they did. It's after that. That's why I don't really talk about stocks no more on here because I just feel like, you know what? If somebody had invested $1,000 off of my recommendation and they lost significantly from that, did I feel bad? But I mean, it's not no fault of my own. It's the fault of the effed up CEO, and I don't like that dude because he could have done something about it. And he sat back and collected a $3 million bonus off of us saving the company, and a lot of people got screwed. A lot of working people got screwed when it was a very. It had a great. It was set up for a great increase because of the stuff that was being done, and that motherfucker set up there and helped the other side that was doing corrupt stuff take advantage of his stockholders. That's something wrong. So excuse my cursing, but that pissed me off because a lot of hardworking people invested in that company and saved that company, and we turned around and got screwed on that. Messed up. Oh Lord, what's up, pig face? Oink oink. Hey, you should not trust a stupid stockings. You're not talking about stockings. Oink oink. All right. Miss Magnificent, just stay alert and stay alive. I thought it was because that one caller said you owed them $3 from investing. Nah, it's not that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I forgot who that was. No, it wasn't that. But I said, "Oh hell no, I don't." This is exactly what I told them. They big and ass.
Oh hell
That's exactly what I told them. Ashley says, "Listen, one of my professors from Enron wrote my letter of recommendation. She was mad at the world, so she was mad at you." Oh Lord. All right, let's move on. Let's get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. Before we do that, we're gonna be right back with the one and only Ron P.
Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over. So touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over. So
Oh, hell no.
And also, we got Jay Wilson coming to the stage.
Southern fried chicken. I got my hand, I got this pan. I'm gonna fry this chicken in my hand. Where my hot sauce? I don't want no ketchup.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
Wu Child's right, like Jay Wilson been more at the strip club than the choir. Been more like he been at the strip club than the choir. Talking about I'm in the parking lot getting ready for choir practice. No, more like you getting ready for stripper pole practice. Woo! All right, so let's get into it. My lesbian date. And I had to hurry up and do this before I forgot the details. All right, let me tell y'all. Yes, I had a lesbian date, so please listen to this story. Don't be dropping that name over here, PDP. I don't know who that is. All that little ZX sound like a bunch of alphabets to me. Okay, A B C D E F G Z X. Stay away from me. Okay, let's get into it. My lesbian date. Oh Lord. Okay, so I have part of this organization. I joined this organization, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and give you all the details. I'm gonna give you what you need to know. So, join this organization, and it was this older black woman, but obviously, well, I soon figured out she was a lesbian. Um, she came up to me and was being all nice, and she started hugging on me, and she started talking about my looks and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, all right. And I guess she tried to play the mentor role, right? So then, we meet about once a week, and the first week she was asking all up in my business, just really like, do you got family? Da, 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 all this stuff. I'm like, okay, well, maybe she's just being overly friendly, whatever. So then she said, "Oh, let's go. What you doing after? Let's go. Let's go out to lunch or something." I said, "No, I actually got to go because I got something else I got to do." And I said, "Okay, man, maybe next week." And somehow, okay, so next week came, and we meet up again, and then after, somehow I hear my wallet from myself, right? That still wasn't enough for, she's like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll pay for it." I mean, she said I'll pay for it. She's like, "Okay, I got you this time." So we went to an Asian restaurant. Okay, so this one the real shiggity start. So she, like I said, she told me she lesbian, right? But see, this is the thing. I think she wanted me though, because she said something about that she had kids or something, and I remind her of her son. It was just something I don't really pay attention to that when we first met. So it just tells me that she maybe like peeing before she like women, and I think I reminded her of, what she used to like over what she currently like. I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said, because she was all hugging me and rubbing my face and all that. Said, "Oh, you got a cute face," but she got a whole wife. She got a whole wife. Okay, so we get to the Asian restaurant, y'all, and it was cool. So she sits down and talks. We start talking or whatever, and she started asking me about my situation and I'm single, and I say, you know, yeah, I'm single right now. I'm single right now because I feel like women do get attracted. Women get attached to me. I'm a nice dude. Women get attached to me, and when for whatever reason, it don't go the right way, they get in their feelings about it. And I just sometimes that's a lot for me to handle. That is a lot for me to handle because they get mad and they get sad and they get angry, and I just don't feel like dealing with that emotional burden. Okay, so then she starts. I tell her that, and then she's like, "Oh, well, she's got a wife now." Then she used to tell me how she used to have three women at once, and then she would tell them all about each other. I was like, "What do you mean you would tell them all?" Yeah, she says, "I believe in transparency," and I would tell all of them. I would tell them, "Hey, I'm coming to see you right now." And then when she was done with that one, she said she go tell, the other one she's on her way because she's done seeing this one. I was like, what the hell? So how then this this came oh Lord, this is crazy. So then she come and say that she has made women come. Now how the hell we jumped on this? I don't know. She said that she has made women come without even touching them. I was like, what? So I said, oh, so you used your toe? She like, no, I used my toe. You freak. Well, I was like, wait a minute. You said you didn't touch them, so how else they gonna come? Like telepathically? And I guess so, because she said, yeah, I've given women orgasms because of the mind. Because of the mind. And first of all, I'm like, lady, I don't even know you like this. How did we get in this conversation? We in an Asian restaurant. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm like, where is this going? I was like, oh, okay. So she told me to read a book. I'm gonna say that book. She said Karma Sutra. I ain't read the book yet. I ain't even look it up yet. But she's like Karma Sutra or something like that. It will teach you. I'm like, how are you still? So it's all about the mind to make a woman orgasm. Like, okay, all right. Oh Lord, Rob, he said, oh my mental stimulation. Like, okay, all right. So then she asked me, have you ever been with a man? I was like, what the hell? What? I was like, what? Like, what? How dare you ask me, have I ever been a man? I ain't know you like that. God, I was like, what? I was like,
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
I was like, oh, hell.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
One more time for the one time. How dare you? No, that wasn't no funny moment, but it was definitely all hell.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
The nerve.
Oh, hell no.
She said, have I ever been with a man? I had to catch myself. I said, no, that's not for me. When she said, oh, well, we in 2023. Have you ever wanted to try? I was like, what? I told you, no. How you going to come back and ask me, have I ever wanted to try? Girl, I was like, oh. I didn't really want to eat no more after that. I was like, how you do that? That's just like how you sit up here. Like, I don't know if she was trying to set something up. What? I was just like, ugh. It was weird. It was weird. I don't know PDP what she doing. For real. That was just like we ain't even got that kind of rapport. I have never talked sexually to that woman to even lead her on. It's insane. But I did get a glimpse into the lesbian world and how they operate, and they can identify. So, after she started giving me the ninth degree, and she left me with that book tip, and then I just think we just carried on to some other conversation. Excuse me, we got up and left, and outside with some two sophisticated lesbians, not unsophisticated, with some sophisticated lesbians. I didn't know they were lesbians. Now, one was Asian, and one was, I guess, an American white woman. Now, when we came out, now I picked up on the clue because I'm like, well, me as a man, I'm just thinking that these two women may be friends and they just having dinner outside the restaurant. But when I picked it up, mind you, the Chinese woman was overtly friendly to the lesbian lady that I'm with, and she was like, "Oh, you had a good meal. Was it good?" And she was she was overtly like happy and friendly. And I said, "Oh, okay, that she lesbian too." And they could identify each other, I guess, just based on mannerism. Because this lady was pretty much, a stud. You know, Mm, well, she had, she got dreads and stuff. She ain't no stud like J Dunn. J Dunn is a wannabe gosh, cabbage patch stud. But this one is more. And this one, I think she get her women in order though, for real. She said she don't put up with no bullshit. She said, I don't put up with the bullshit. I don't put up with it. I'm like, okay. I guess if you want to call it that, SAPD. But I feel I just really I said, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Because she was overtly friendly. Mhm. Lesbian adventure, Lord have mercy. Yeah, something like that. Woo, so that's the whole lesbian date. I don't know. Maybe she just wanted to talk to a man. I don't know. Hmm. All right, moving right along. Hopefully that entertained y'all a little bit. All right. So Brianna, a fetish. So like I said, Brianna was. I don't have the recording and all that, but there was, like I said, a man popped up on Brianna's live, and she was very rude to the man. I felt she's like, "Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on." And then she's like, "Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth." And I was just like, Brianna, that's not how you talk to men. First of all, because you already off. And I know Brianna from the hood, and they do stuff down there differently in Florida. We can see that from the way Pizarro act. But that's not how you want to talk to the man. Then you mad because the man bit back at you because you were being hostile. What you think? A man that will sit up there and now you just dog him out, and then you lie to the man. He's like, "Who up here?" And he's like, "Oh, just me and you." When you know you were broadcasting to, like, I don't know, hundreds of people. That was wrong. And then on top of that, he's talking about, "I want to sit on your, I want you to sit on my head." And I'm like, dude. He's like, "I like your type. I like your type." And then, like I said, he wanted Brianna to sit on his head. We all like, what? Really? I mean, are you gonna wear a helmet? I mean, what? I'm just saying, like, what the hell? Well, you want Brianna to sit on your head? What? Are you okay? Like, do you want to live to see another day? I'm just saying, Brianna. You got a big ass, so I mean that could suffocate somebody. So I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it 100, right? That's what y'all say. Keep it a buck. Well, I'm keeping it a buck 50 and keeping it real. He would need a football helmet. I'm just saying. Yes, this happened on the live. This was y'all. Let me go see where my gadget at. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Hold on, y'all. I was literally like, cause I was like, what? I said, I know this ain't happening. She like, oh, I'm gonna drop my link to see if somebody gonna come up. Somebody came up. All right. Lord. Then he said he gonna pay her $250, and Brianna's like, send me it. Send me it. All right, damn. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. They turned it to her getting her feelings because they said that she might be a fetish. I'm like, I told you. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? I hate how they breaking out the videos now. They don't include videos with lives. Like, whoever came up with that idea was stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me see if we can. Oh Lord, there go that damn song. Let's see, where is that? Ooh, look how she talked to this man. Hold on. Thank God I flipped right on it. Hold on, y'all. Look how she just. I don't like that song detached. I quickly detached that and sped up. Here you go, y'all. Here you go, y'all.
Coming up. Hold on.
Ooh, you gonna call him a troll? Ooh, Lord, she's just so disrespectful.
What's up, bro?
Who are you?
Oh, this ain't no troll.
You tell him.
Cut your camera.
See, I won't say, and I think you bad as fuck.
Cut your camera on.
Now, why he come on this time? She bad as fuck. Why you lying to the girl like that? That's why she mad at your ass because you lied.
No, why I can't see your face?
You know what I mean, girl?
See your face. I got a thing. Ain't about to see you. Still can't see your face. Smile.
I know, right?
Smile.
See, she making the man smile and all that like he at the dentist. Brianna, you ain't no detrician. What's a dentist person? I forgot what you call a dentist. We're gonna call him detrician since we always making up names. I'm gonna be Blessed Watkins. Brianna, you ain't no detrician. So why you asking that man to sit up there and open his mouth and smile? Anyway, ooh,
See your
Lord.
smile. Let me see your smile.
Damn, how many times you gonna ask him?
No, let me see your teeth. Let me see your teeth.
Why do you want to see his teeth? Do you want to like pick out the meat in between his teeth so you can eat the meat? That is just like you are just adamant about seeing his teeth, Brianna. What? Can we see your teeth?
Hold on, wait. Go back. No, I can't see you. You froze.
Damn, like.
Okay, you got him. Let me see the other side.
Damn, she wants to see the left and the right quadrant, Brianna. Come on now, Brianna. You doing a little bit too much. Let me see the other side. She just asked to see the other side of the man's teeth. Like I guess she's been dating people with no teeth lately. Is she tired of it? Can you believe that? Imagine me. I want to see the right quadrant. I want to see the left quadrant. Unbelievable.
Why you only let me see half your mouth? What's going on with the other side?
Ain't no other side. What you mean?
What you mean you ain't got teeth on the other side of your mouth?
Huh?
You don't have
Hold on. How many people on the phone for one?
Man.
It's only me and you. It's only
me. Liar.
How many
Liar, Brianna. We got to play the line clip for you. He asked how many people on the phone. She's like, oh, just me and you. Why you lie to that man like that, Brianna? Brianna, this song for you.
Lying. Why you always lying?
Brianna, why you lie like that? Damn shame.
On the other side of your mouth. You not showing me the left side.
Damn, Brianna. Who traumatized you?
Show me go right. Show me the right side. Oh, okay, you got all your teeth.
Yeah, what you mean?
Oh, okay.
Dr. Dentist Brianna.
How you doing?
I'm fine. You can cut your camera off.
I think you cute.
Oh, hell no.
So, you stay with your mama?
Hell no.
Who you stay with? Cause you laying on.
I stay with myself.
But you laying on the sofa.
I'm at my grandma's house.
He at his grandma's house, y'all.
So how long you been at your grandma's house?
Brianna, why you asking this man all these questions and you lied to you a bougie something? No, well, let me call you bougie. That's the wrong term. You a nosy, adamant, entitled content creator. Yeah. Yeah, he's snorting. Why he snorting like that? Wait, is that you?
I know how long you been there.
Wait. Last night, I got out of work and I ain't feel like going home.
Oh, okay. So you work out. So you work overnight.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. All right. Well, is there any single ladies in the chat that wants a man that work overnight? How old are you?
34.
Oh, he's 34. How many kids? How many kids?
No kid.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen, though, I like you, though.
Oh, I got a man, though.
So?
Oh, I don't do friends. Unless you're paying bills. You paying bills?
Oh,
you got money?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna send me some money?
How's she gonna ask the man to send her money when she just did a whole damn involuntary dental exam on him? Talking about, let me see your teeth, your left, your front quadrant, and everything else. Like, she should send him money for being rude. Here we go.
Huh?
I seen some money through PayPal.
Through PayPal?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't do cash out.
Oh, so you gonna do it today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much you gonna send me today?
I see at least 250.
250? You gonna send me 250?
Yeah.
Boy, you lying.
Nigga, I make that in a week.
Wait a minute! He said he made that in a week. He made that in a week. Oh, so is Brianna now becoming a prostitute? Brianna, are you now becoming an online prostitute? Are you the new Miss Gina? Are you the new Miss Gina, queen of talks and dental examinations? But as we see, random, he corrects himself. But we have to ask: is Brianna now becoming an online prostitute instead of OnlyFans? She's not going to turn it into YouTube fans. All right, let's continue. Ooh, Lord, we have to see how this concludes.
I can make $3,000 in a week on my job.
Oh, now it's 3,000. Is he? Wait a minute. Why is he snorting like that? Oink oink. I'm gonna replay that a little bit so you can hear him snort again. Oh Lord, here we go.
Listen, baby, I can make $3,000 in a week on my job. What you saying?
See, that is nasty. Brianna, you should have dropped him then. Like, what, he gonna come to you smelling like mucus breath? That's nasty. How you just snort like that? Oh, oink oink. That better not been you. Oink oink. Here we go. Ooh, snorting like that.
Listen, baby, I can make $3,000 in a week on my job. What you saying?
Oh, okay. So I got a PayPal.
Ugh. Oh goodness gracious!
I got a PayPal.
Brianna, prostitute not here, y'all.
Oh Lord! In a little chat thing on here.
Ooh. Okay.
And drop it in a little chat thing.
Offer to right now.
Brianna here out here hoeing and strolling on these YouTube streets. You know he gonna want something in return, Brianna.
Yes, I would love to eat that pussy.
Ooh! Rewind. Ooh, what did he say?
Yes, I would love to eat that pussy.
Ooh! Did he say beat or eat? Ooh.
Yes, I would love to eat that pussy.
Ooh. Beat or eat? Ooh. Ooh.
Yes, I would love to eat that pussy.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh, child. Ooh.
Yes, I would love to eat that pussy.
Did you get my PayPal?
Ooh, Cheryl Burnett.
You can climax and sit on my face?
What? What? The climax is sitting. The climax is sit on his face. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hell no.
Oh no, he did it. Oh no.
Bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
No, not dance moves.
I would love to eat that pussy.
Oh no. No.
Did you get my book out?
Oh Lord. Yes, I think so, STPD. He is. He got a
climax and sit on my face.
What?
See, I can't.
What?
You can climax and sit on my face.
What? Climb up your face. Oh Lord. What? The nerve.
You can climax and sit on my face.
No. I'm done.
See, I can't even get the money.
And Brianna done too. She click him off. That's it. She clicks him off. And she said she's done with that. Now, Brianna, why you turning away a good time? I don't know. Oh, why you turned away a life-changing event? I don't know, Brianna. Whew. I'm sure she got his number some way, somehow. And after that live ended, she's like, do you still want me to climb on your face? But she had the same face and not see you as a hoe. Woo! In case you did not know, the rest of that live went on to her being offended that she may be considered someone's fetish, which she confused as her man having a fetish for big women. Yeah, so yeah, that's the news that you absolutely cannot use. And like I said, the only way that's going to happen if that dude gets a football helmet. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to take a brief commercial break. Feel free to throw something live. Please subscribe. And if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, sure. Oh, we'll play Brianna. Here we go. Where's she at? Where'd she go? I know she didn't run away that fast. We'll be right back.
Bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
Now, what you talking about? Hot things happening in the nighttime. All right, next up, paper on the floor. I'm gonna keep more like snorting on the floor. All right. Next up, we're gonna talk about Fyebabe and her house stank and she can't cook. Her words, not mine. Now, Fyebabe, why in the world did you say this? Now, you know I would never say that about somebody unless they said it about themselves. All right, and you said it about yourself. Now, I don't know if you didn't go to analogy school or what, but you definitely failed at school. I tell you that. I'm definitely English class. Lord have mercy. I wouldn't pass you after you said this. Ooh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my clip real quick. Yes, Fyebabe said her house stank and she can't cook. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Tommy, Fyebabe news? No, Fyebabe deodorant spray. That's what it should be. But here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh, Lord.
To be a participant in what goes on, and I think at some point people just really get tired of fighting. Sometimes you just get tired of that shit. Sometimes you just want your food to taste good and your house to smell good. Like, seriously. Sometimes you just be wanting your food to taste like that. My goal in life, I want my food to taste good. I want my house to smell good. Everything else is out. As far as me personally.
Oh, hell no.
I told y'all I do not make this stuff up. What did she just say? Let's play it again. What did she say? So pretty much she said her house stank and she can't cook. Let's do what? Anyway, Lord have mercy.
You just want your food to taste good
Listen,
and
y'all.
your house to smell good.
Listen, y'all.
Like seriously, sometimes you just be wanting your food to taste like that. My goal in life, I want my food.
Well, listen, this lady said this is her goal in life. Her goal in life, not a soccer goal. A goal, an accomplishment. She said this is what she wants her accomplishment in life to be. Okay, here we go. Let's hear it again.
To taste good.
Oh Lord.
Like seriously, sometimes you just be wanting your food to taste like that. My goal in life, I want my food to taste good. I want my house to smell good. Everything else is as far as me.
Fyebabe. Don't come at me. You said what you said. You said that was a goal of yours. Now that means your house stank and you can't cook. Okay. You fell out the bushes. Well, I hope you didn't break any kneecaps. You said, why can't she have all those things? Aren't they mutually exclusive? Don't be using, okay? They be using exclusive over there wrong too. Exclusive! Well, that's definitely an exclusive, Fyebabe. That your two goals in life is for your house to smell good and for your food to taste good. Child, baby, honey. I don't want QB come back. His two goals in life is to grow a little bit taller and for him to take off his glasses. QB, that better not be your goal in life, for you to grow a little bit taller and for you to take off them glasses. I better not hear that from you. Get your girl done messed up already. Okay. Whew. Anyway. Now, let's move on to the Treecey versus Heatwave situation. Now, y'all go check out Carrie Ray. Now, I was gonna hit the link, but she didn't drop. For somehow the link disappeared or whatever, or I couldn't see it again, and I wasn't about to be able to get on nobody damn panel. I don't do that around here. Okay, so and I knew this was gonna happen, and I'm not really rejoicing in joy because I don't like when people fall out because I don't like that shit myself. But oh, who this? April Rains was rain on down and said, "You're reaching with this SK." How I'm reaching, okay? It look like you need to be reaching for a little touch-up brush with your what they call it, your edges, because your edges are rusty and dusty because they're looking a little bit gray. But anyway, like I was saying, you can't get mad at me that your girl said how I'm reaching. She said what she said. Then you know what? You don't even know how much thought and consideration I put into that clip because I was giving her in the benefit of the doubt because she did went from a generic statement to a specific statement. And when I mean general statement, that means everybody. But then she honed in and says, my two goals in life. So therefore, I can't give her that consideration anymore because she specifically said those are her two goals. So how I'm reaching. I reach to my specificity or specificity, whatever you say, specification on her. She said it, not I. You can't get mad at me because I sit up there and watch the video and now using the words against her. Okay. Now, if you need some touch up spray for them edges, let me know, April Rain, and we'll make sure it gets to you by April. Now, moving right along. Treecey versus Heatwave. Now, see, I don't like people breaking up, and I know Heatwave. Now, Heatwave was under the Treecey spell because I tried to support Heatwave challenge. Now you're not gonna cause me to break up with Treecey, whatever her rationale was. But I knew that it wasn't gonna last long because Heatwave, you kind of look, like you said, you kind of look like a clown out here because while you were going and talking about, oh, we doing this to children and oh, we doing this and we doing that, and you like, oh, the next, Rosa Parks, speaking like you the next Rosa Parks and all that, or a person of the Black Panther Party, you were sitting next to the most nefarious person. And I know that's a tough thing because when you go from a subscriber to a content creator and, it's just, and your person that you rocking with is doing the opposite of your beliefs. Now, I don't know why you stayed with her so long with this, with the stance that you have now, because it seems like you know a person that calls out people's stuff, but the person you were rocking with was doing the stuff that you were calling out. So I don't know. Like I said, it's a tough position, I guess, to be in. But now that you have a voice, oh, you did that PDP. Oh Lord, didn't she say something? Food doesn't always taste good, and your house don't always smell like perfume. Again, reaching. She didn't say always. She just said that's what she wanted. Listen, if you got an issue with what I said, go send Fyebabe some potpourri and a cookbook or a recipe for Christmas or for Thanksgiving or for Black Friday. Why are you coming over here? Now don't block her. Don't block her, y'all. Don't block. She okay. She being respectful. She stating her point of view respectfully. But listen, if you don't take offense at what I said, take offense at what she said. Obviously, there is a odor over there, and obviously, the pots ain't clicking right over there. So go over there and send her like potpourri and a cookbook. I think she might need that more than you over here telling me about I'm stretching stuff. April SK is reaching from her words. Let me get back to Treecey versus Heatwave. So Treecey versus Heatwave. So Heatwave, it was just a matter of time that I knew that separation was going to come because you're too opinionated and you're too animated and you're too you have too much of a belief in what you're stating. You have to understand Treecey is a very insecure woman. She's been that way since day one. If you've been on these YouTube streets for the longest time, it's always happened. She fell out with Joyce because Mystery Van preferred to talk to Joyce than to talk to Treecey. Not that Joyce did anything bad to Treecey. It was just that Mystery Van felt more comfortable with Joyce because of, I guess, they both had an affinity for makeup. And we can see from Treecey, she don't even know what makeup is. All she know how to do is make up a motherfucking lie and harass people. So that's that's how petty she is. So I knew this day was gonna come. I just don't like it. I wasn't cheering and hoping it would come because you seem to be, a moral person. And I just knew that this was gonna come. She don't like you when you have a potential to just maybe outshine her. And that whole MU thing, I know a lot of Treecey's people are upset about the whole MU. You got to understand, Treecey's got to go where the money is. So if MU is giving Treecey in some way, shape, or form more money than y'all giving her as her moderators or supporters, then she gonna rock with that road until it falls off. Now her whole kumbaya session, and she keeps saying, I heard that laugh last night. She kept saying, we're cordial and all this, and I understand the points that you were trying to make, Heatwave, but this whole thing, let me put y'all on game, y'all. This whole thing is weird that people are making up before the holidays. I'm like, what the hell is going on? You got a Jingle Man over there making up. Now you got Treecey making up, Fyebabe. I'm just like, what is going on here? Because this is just all happening too soon. Now you may say, yeah, the holidays is the right time for this to happen, but I'm sitting up here saying, no, hell no, it ain't. And I feel what's going on, it's a money game. I think it's really a money game. People are talking in the background and say, you know what? Instead of us being divided, let's unite to get this money. And then what I'm gonna tell you how to get this money is, if you see that I make up with somebody I'm not friends with, now your people come over to my live, I get numbers, and then I may get monetary gestures. But either way, you go get money if you monetize because the clicks and the views start going up because now those people that you will fall out with now coming to your platform. It is just too coincidental that all this is happening. Now, if they said they want to do this for New Year's, I could totally understand that. But this is all coincidental, too coincidental. So that's how I feel about the situation. You got people up here crying, talking about they touched by songs. You got other people talking about they cordial now. I don't think they even know how to spell cordial. They probably confuse it with corduroy and all that other stuff. Right? So Heatwave, you got to know the game. You ain't giving money like MU giving money. Okay? Because Treecey going head foot, put up that bullshit about Treecey will cut people off. So for MU to sit up there and say she wasn't in no damn rehab when she was supposed to, the only way Treecey put up with that is if she get money. And that's a fact, and that's 100. So that's what's going on. So I wanted to get on that panel and ask Heatwave some questions. So I was like, Heatwave, did you put up your house as collateral for bail when she was in jail? Like, did you give up your last food? And you want to sit up here and say, why Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson bring all her enemies on his panel and make fun of her because Jay Wilson is a lifeline to Treecey. Treecey was on the side of a toilet with baloney and dripping water during a snowstorm. Her motherfucking neighbors didn't even check on her ass. Her neighbors left her. She said she went to go knock on the door and they did not answer because they was gone. And her only lifeline during that situation was Jay Wilson. And I feel that she's ever in a situation as dire as that, because she knows she can survive in jail because she get 3 meals in a cot. But when there's a snowstorm, she ain't got nobody. The police ain't even gonna come and check on your ass. So she knows that she needs a lifeline. Because I remember that day, I was sitting there, I was watching from the sky. Jay was talking, did you get what I gave you or something? I was like, what the hell going on? How y'all nemesis and he over there delivering packages like Uber Eats? I was like, what? So I said, oh, I put 2 and 2 together. I said, oh, okay, he helped her out because she was in dire straits. And I feel that she gonna have to put up with whatever he throws her way because she never knows when she's gonna be in a jam again. That's what I feel from my observation over a long duration of period. And when she's not depending on him, then you may see the real Treecey come out and go back at him, right? But right now, a lot of her subscribers are mystified by all this other stuff. So anyway, so we shall see, like you say. In 2023, we shall see. Okay. All right. That's all I really got for y'all. Anything else? No, I think that's about it on these YouTube streets. MU pays rent, SK. Well, has she been begging lately? I don't think she's been begging like that for her. So the rent is due. I guess not. Somebody set up here and said that she set up her with an IRA. I said, no. Do you mean a person named Ira or IRA? They're like, no, she set up with an IRA. I was like, what? So I don't know, but I think it's more of a person named that MU knows named Ira. Anyway, RP said that's definitely strange. I mean, Ron P. Enemies making up for the holidays and allies becoming in. It is weird. It's weird. It is atypical. It is very atypical. These content creators are very egotistical. They thin skin, but they will unite like Voltron if they see they can get some money. Let me tell you that, because like I said, it's the holiday season and money makes things shake around here. Let me see what else y'all saying. No, we ain't voting for her. What's up, April Reigns again? Everybody is banding together so that when VS returns, they can collectively kick her YouTube ass. Nah, I don't think that would work. Because I have to be careful what I say. In all honesty, I know VS did a lot of shit to a lot of people, but when it comes from a presence standpoint, nobody ain't still had that presence that VS had on here. It was just a different vibe. It was just a different vibe. Right now, see the thing about VS, she ain't never flip flop. She ain't never flip flop. And over here, people flip flop on left, right, front, and center and making up. Nah, if VS was here and she decided to welcome you back in her camp, you had to do something to prove your worth. Not sit over here, get on the panel, and show up or drop down in somebody's chat. That's not how shit worked. Like, and I'm not praising the woman. I'm just giving you an overview of what made her different than all these other content creators or video uploaders. It wasn't in that flippity floppity bullshit, or that back end stuff that y'all see up here. She, if you did something to her, she was pretty much done. Now, if there was something that made y'all come together or whatever to, unite or whatever, you had to do that publicly and show that publicly, even to your own humiliation. So, like I said, there ain't been no presence on here since then. I'm not saying I miss her. No. I'm not saying that to her enemies and to the people she did wrong. She did wrong. I could admit she did wrong. But in terms of a presence standpoint, ain't nobody on here. Fyebabe ain't got that kind of presence that she had. Move because Fyebabe, VS was like, I'm just telling you, when it was a formation thing, it was a formation thing. Her people rock with her. You rarely see them anywhere. And if they were anywhere else, she pretty much they had to use a troll page. It was just, I don't know. It was just interesting to see, like I said, from a formation standpoint. Everybody moved in formation. And she made things shake. If somebody needed $1,000, they got $1,000 in an hour. And I laugh at that. I laugh at that because it ain't all this posturing and pandering and begging and all this fake shit talking about it's my birthday and I got a hurricane and all this other stuff. No. BS said we need $1,000 to make this happen. She had $1,000 within an hour. And that was it. It wasn't no trying to dupe the audience to get them to give you money. She was very straight and direct, and her presence made it happen. And I felt like a lot of people need, and I hate to use this word leader, but she was a leader. It's like, no, we doing this. I'm coming live at 8 o'clock. I'm live at 8 o'clock. And I'm getting off at 9 o'clock. And it was just like that. And between that 8 and the 9, she gave you all the information that she thought you wanted to know or needed to know and kept it pushing. And if you pissed her off, you felt her wrath. Simple as that. She didn't need to link up and go get this person and go get that person. She didn't do all that shit. It was just her. You know, I mean, PDP, do you think she gonna come back? I think she gonna come back when she ain't got that much to lose. Now, if you read into my statement, when she ain't got nothing to lose. So when those, when she got, that's all I'm saying because I don't want nobody spitting my words. But will she come back? I don't know. I think that was very traumatizing what happened to her. You know. I hope I didn't miss Treecey. Well, I hope you heard what I said about them. They fell out, and I feel like, but I just don't understand if Heatwave has all these convictions and had all those convictions for the longest. Why does she rock with someone that was the direct opposite of the convictions that she has? You know, and why does it now take her to go against you? You know, for you now to feel this way. I mean, Treecey's all about herself. She's a very selfish individual, and I don't know if her life experiences or cause her to be this way, but she only rocks with those who she feels can benefit her. That's why she don't have nobody in real life, right? So she's cut everybody off that she feels is a threat or who wants to speak their mind, you know. So and like I said, that whole cordial bullshit is weird, you know. PDP, did she actually do jail time? Yeah, she did jail time. She was almost in jail for a week. She almost was in jail for a week. I mean, PDP, that whole situation, PDP, when she was in jail, she was the happiest that we ever heard. I think, honestly, jail rejuvenated her. And let me tell you why. When she came out of jail, she came right on camera. Well, after she got done going down to the Riverwalk with her jail friend, she came on live and started going live and on camera, dressing up, putting on makeup. When's the last time we seen her on camera since then? I don't know. We can't even recall when the last time she's been on camera. So I feel like jail was the best thing for her. I honestly feel that. And everybody can attest she was happy. She said that she found she had friends and fans in jail. And like I said, she took even a friend home from jail. Who the hell does that? And I don't know. Now that she's been out of jail for a couple of months, she's back to her own self. Mm-hmm. What I say, Molly, where I messed up at? Oh, yeah, going that whole tirade about that. Oh Lord, PDP, get the names right, brother or sister. Breaking news. What, you snorting again? Oh Lord. After Treecey and Carrie fell out, Heatwave took a side. All right. That lady and her convictions take a hike. She's jealous. That's it. Don't mention hike, because every time you mention hike, I'm thinking of MU and that Don Kuda Cat dude over there hiking, talking about they hiking, but they talk about how they hunching too. Oh Lord, yeah, she did actual jail time. Yes, she did. That was messed up. Hey, PDP, they had people calling down the jail, telling her that she's a vegan, need a vegan diet, all this stuff. DKL accidentally broadcasted the call when he was supposed to be on mute and said, "Oops, my bad." That's how he and VS fell out because they felt that DKL was doing that for clicks and views and playing like a dumb blonde, when she may be actually But at that time, he was pretending to be and all that. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. You know, it was really wild. Then you had what's her name? I don't know, some friend of affiliated with Heidi go down to the jail cell or go down to the court hearing and be in the court and all. It was weird. It was weird. So Cold World says that Treecey was a brand new woman after jail. I think she probably rubbed one out in there. No, I think she got it rubbed in there. She didn't rub one out. She got it rubbed. Because she a whole lesbian too. She was up there trying to be a counselor. Talking about, well, the girl got mad at me because I asked her why she was in the big house. Anyway, we know she got some loving up in there. That's why she was so happy. That's why she was so happy. Now she said because she ain't got no loving up in that treacherous abode that she live in with the power lines hanging down. Yeah, so she got some poom poom in the prison cell and she came out elated. Now she just deflated. So, oh well, don't even come on live no more. You've got freedom, more days of freedom, and you don't even come on camera. When your days of freedom were lessened, you came out like the Energizer Bunny all dressed up. Anyway, Miss Paulette will never. It would be a cold down hill. That's an interesting take, Miss Paulette. I don't know. She just be everywhere though. You know what I mean? It's like it make no sense for her to go against Treecey because then there'll be one less seat that she could occupy and break. So I don't. It wouldn't make sense. But for Heat Wave, when Treecey and Paulette were up there doxing the wrong man and all that other saying it was Johnny Mac, but it was somebody else completely different. I'm like, yeah, Heat Wave wouldn't have done that. I don't think. Like, let me just say that Paulette's moral barometer is less than Heat Wave. PDP says, I'm sorry, sorry, I promise you. No, did VS get sentenced to jail? No, she got sentenced to probation, but she was in the jail till she got bonded out or whatever. So that whole situation was crazy. If you think about that whole situation was crazy. But that yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself because I'm replaying that whole situation in my mind, you know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Miss Paulette can definitely handle Treecey. Oh, for sure. I think Paulette got a mouth for her. Like, that's even worse than Treecey's because Randall Crafter Gamer says that was a long time ago, but it wasn't 3 years probation and banned from social media. SK. I never said it was banned from social. I never put that out there. I know other people did. So no, it's Don Cooter Cat. Don Cooter Cat. We talking about that other man named Don Cato. I just call him Don Cooter Cat because he out here trying to get Cooter Cat raw and raw and high. Don Cooter Cat. All right, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and tell us what you think. Other than that, that's about it. To be honest, I don't know anything else. What's up, Southern Honey? How you doing? Okay. Oh, you ask it. I don't know. I don't know. I really do feel like she got off of here to preserve her family. And to move on from here. I just feel like when people are doing all that was being done to her, you just gotta be like, is it worth it? And she was making bank. I'm sure she was making bank. And let's just be honest, that was before all the other monetary enhancements on here. So, but I think at the end of the day, like you just gotta be like, nah, this is getting a little bit out of hand. Hello, SK in chat. When does VS get off probation? Anyways, I forgot how long it's been since that incident. I don't know. I think she might be off already, but I don't know. Like I said, I think there's some other things that need to happen in her life before she even thinks about coming on here. You know. But if you went through all she went through, would you even try to? I mean, you gotta understand, man. Like the SWAT team was at her house and stuff. That's crazy. That's traumatizing. So that's something you got to think about. That ain't worth it. PDP says if you go to old tofu episodes, the aftermath was featured pretty heavily. Some people involved in the situation even clicked the link. So yeah, I think he's talking about the prison episode. Ooh. Cold says, why she getting checked out in jail? She said the F ish still gonna go on. I was like, maybe she wants prison next time. You know what? Cold I do think that she may want prison because you gotta understand that provides stability to her. And it will also give her the mental health that she needs, and then she can also be around people. I feel that Treecey's a social person, but right now her life is set up where it ain't allowing that. Um, and I mean, you have to Colesworth, you have to really look at that reaction. She was not embarrassed. She was not ashamed. She was joyful. She was energetic. It was like it was a boost to her life. She came back on camera. She made up herself. That tells a lot. You know, that tells a lot. So she may want to go back. You never know. I mean, some people rather be in jail because they don't have to be adults. They ain't got to pay no bills. Somebody tell them when to get up, when to go to sleep, cook for them, everything. You just got to watch out who's going to bust you in your head. So, I mean, you got an incessant supply of cootie cat. So, it might be a good thing for her. So, um, well, Cold War, I think she may still have a invisible reach, to be honest. You know, that'd be a hell of a play if you behind the scenes playing people that don't even know it through other people, being like a puppet. Yeah, yeah, pig face. Yeah, SWAT. Yeah, she was overfilled with joy. Like I said, she even found a buddy to go down to the Riverwalk with. I'm like, let me tell you something. I'm not taking nobody from jail to go anywhere. Once they say, excuse me, Sir King, you are released. I'm boom, see ya bitches, and I'm out. I'm not talking about come with me. Hell no. You may get me caught up on another charge. They just found out about you. Sorry. No. Uh-uh. Yeah, I see all that. No, it's called I don't know, but I think it's called a public records request, and that's how that happened. But um, you know, hopefully, hopefully, whoever's advising her legally, she can sue them, right? Because I mean, you like I said, you allow somebody to use public information off of police officers' body camera to harass and intimidate, and they know of him, so it's not like he has not been known to law enforcement. That's the effed up part about it. So it's messed up. So yeah, you're right, Cosworth. That's messed up. It's just the same. So all right, y'all. Anything else? Anything else? Well, that's about it, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else for you. Other than the real world. I'm gonna just regarding the real world, I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. Like, I still don't know what's gonna go on with the market, and the market determines a lot, right? Because the it's about to end. The world's about to not to say the world's about to end, but we're about to end into a new year. So I don't know if they're going to leave people alone or if they're going to try to cause a dip. Excuse me. Ooh, Lord, I'm sounding like that man on the. I'm sounding like oink oink talking to Brianna. I don't know what they're gonna do. So what I can tell you is just keep some money on y'all and stuff like that. Stay vigilant. Don't overspend. Jeff Bezos. If you don't know who Jeff Bezos is, he is the owner of Amazon, right? He's telling people not to spend money. Now that was crazy to me for Jeff Bezos to tell people not to spend money because people purchase from Amazon. We get everything from Amazon. He telling people don't buy no refrigerators, don't hold off on big ticket prices because he understands the more y'all spend, the more the government is going to try to restrict y'all in the interest rates and try to cause job loss. So it's crazy. Yeah, Coach, I saw that, but I feel sorry for the girl. Imagine, Coach, where I take you up and then I put you in a penal colony where you got to be forced to do labor and you in terrible conditions. But like I say, she's not worth World War III, and I hate to say that, but she ain't. And they're not gonna make her a priority, you know, until things settle out. Because right now things are kind of tense right now, which is unfortunate. You do sit up there, you say, why did that happen to her? Karma, is that karma? I can't say all that, but I mean, it's just you got to be careful where you go. The United States is a great place because I know y'all like, oh, the United States, bitch, y'all go some other places and see how y'all get treated. And that's why I say like, just be careful where you go, man, because people got different rules, different laws, and those rules and laws could change in an instant. So. Well, Amazon could give me my membership back money then. No, he's just saying it's just weird for an owner of a business or a company to say, stop buying. don't buy. Wait to buy. Usually it's like, give me the money, give me the money. So it's very interesting. So I could only imagine what Brittany has seen. I think she's going to have a renewed appreciation of life and the greatness of this country. Because let's just be honest, that's some bullshit, some hashish oil, whatever that was, for this to be happening 9 years. But we don't know if she was warned or told before. Also, they say her being a lesbian may be added to the situation. But you got to understand, she's a political pawn, and I feel like the Russian government may get joy out of her being in this situation because it's kind of like having the U.S. government in a headlock. Oh, we got one of your people, but we're not gonna release them the people are turning up the heat on you to get something done to release her. So it's like a little ace in their pocket. I hate to say it that way, but it is. Um, you said yes, Amazon. We knew about 6 months ago. Hmm. They're probably doing terrible things to Brittany. So sad. Well, when she was in the prison, Ron P, they said that she was actually being treated very well. Because she was humble, she wasn't arrogant, and so you never know. They may show some mercy on her because you got to understand if she comes back with broken knees, people are gonna get pissed. So you got to be very careful how you treat her as well. So, mm-mm. Ooh, ow. Justice for that young lady beat up and gone. Yeah, justice for her as well. They're going to hold her until U.S. grabs somebody Russia wants back. Well, they said they wanted to give up the merchant of death for a fair exchange, but I don't know what happened with that. So I don't know. I wonder how it's going to be for her adjusting back to life. She's going to be scarred for life because when somebody takes away for something, things that you love, really of no fault of your own, but you got to understand her body's going to be different. Her muscles are going to atrophy. She's going to, if you ever play sports, and especially with basketball, I play basketball. When you don't play the game in a long time, you lose the rhythm. You lose being in sync, and that's hard to get back. That is really hard. You got to spend countless of times, hours. And she played at a very high level of basketball. She was a professional basketball player at the top of her craft. So it's going to be very hard for her to come back from that and to develop that muscle mass. And who knows what physical pain that she endured. And psychologically, like somebody said, who knows what they're doing to her? They might even do anything to her. What she's seen, she may see abuse that she never thought she would see, especially in that penal colony stuff. They might not touch her, but she may be subject to seeing things and stuff like that. Even from a nutritional standpoint, the food may be so grotesque, so nasty. She may get so visibly weak. So. Mm. Cold World, did you see that Treecey posted? She better stop. Ron P says when she comes back, I hope she's rewarded with a huge book, movie deal, or something that'll make up for that loss she has in store. I'm sure she will, but that won't make up for the psychological turmoil. Y'all gotta understand the most precious gift that y'all have is your mind. Is your mind. Because you could be the most healthiest, wealthiest person, but if your mind ain't right, you ain't got nothing. That's how we get through a lot of shit. It's through the strength of our mind. Like a lot of people on here get through a lot of stuff in their real life through them fooling themselves that they are something that they're not. And we see that all the time. So, you know, the mind is a very delicate but strong. I won't say tool, but thing. Like I see people talking to themselves all damn day, and you got to be like I know a lot of people gonna be talking to themselves forever after they lost all that money with that cryptocurrency dude. And like I told Ron, I'm gonna tell y'all that dude he gonna wind up bye bye. You don't take people's billions of dollars and think you're gonna still walk around on this earth or walk around in jail because he made people who are millionaires are now average day Joes because of him. We just not hearing it. One thing is you don't fuck with people's money, and one thing you definitely don't do is you don't definitely turn a billionaire into a millionaire by no fault of their own. If you want to stay alive, and that's what I'm gonna say. But then once again, I feel like it's just like, would you trust a black dude with an afro with that money, with y'all money? Hell no. You'd be scrutinizing him up, down, and front, but they were throwing money at him willfully with his scheming, scamming ass, with his ugly ass girlfriend looking like a damn buck beaver rabbit mixed in one. It's just insane. Ugly ass girl. Look at this. Look at this. She over there looking like Treecey twin. Look at that. Look at that. Oh Lord. You said you didn't hear the story. We talking about the FTX dude who pretty much mishandled all those people's money. 80 is countless of major institutions, major businesses invested in cryptocurrency. And some of it went to his girlfriend's company called Alameda or whatever. And come to find out, like, and the money ain't there no more. And then the Jamaican government, the Bahamian government, told him he needs to hack into it and give them some of the remaining money. Like what? Y'all, I need to read this. Excuse me, I do because it really like what in the world? Hold on, I want to share this with y'all. Hold on, if I can still find it. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Hopefully, I can find it for y'all. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, it says bombshell. Court filing claims Bahamian government or Bahamas government ordered fallen crypto CEO Sam Bankman-Fried to hack FTX systems and transfer assets to the island nation after he filed for bankruptcy. Can you believe that? Can y'all believe that? That's crazy. Well, he was trying to go to Dubai because there's no extradition treaty, but I heard they getting ready to bring his ass right over here to the United States. I'm telling you, and the reason why he said, well, why he ain't dead now? Because they need to figure out everything. And once they figure out everything, he bye-bye. I'm just telling you right now, there's some people that are, how would you feel if your money was gone? You think, oh, I got crypto, I got Bitcoin. They say he ain't even have no Bitcoin on the books. They said you put in your order for Bitcoin, it says it's fulfilled, he just took the money. But there never was any purchase of any Bitcoin. That's crazy. Crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah, I took it down, Miss Magnificent. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, that's insane. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm gonna head on out of here. Um, I'm gonna head up out of here. But let me just tell y'all this, and please, if y'all can, make sure y'all exercise. Y'all get ready for Thanksgiving Turkey Day. Make sure you take care of your health. You know what? It's almost okay. So I started walking in the park last August. I cannot believe a year has gone by, and I definitely made myself look like a bodybuilder. That's got all the women coming after me, even the ones that are lesbians. So I just want to tell y'all, it may be hard at first, but you need to keep it and stay disciplined. Um, I know a lot of the stuff that they show on these commercials do make it tantalizing to go get that processed nasty food. But at the end of the day, and it's good to treat yourself. Don't get me wrong, treat yourself. But don't treat yourself to a heart attack either. You know what I mean? And you know what's so sad was I saw a woman walking in the parking lot, y'all, and she was limping. And normally I don't pay attention to people's ailments, but I looked, and then something said, "Look at her, why she limping?" And y'all, she had diabetes. She had diabetes. And because I could tell either she just had a procedure done, but her leg was, that leg, the color that I think it was a little bit, what they call it? Not inflamed, but, puffed up. And it was the color that, the discoloration that comes with diabetes. So it was just sad to see that. But just take care of yourselves, y'all. Be careful of these processed sugars and stuff in the drinks and stuff like that. I told you I do like sugary drinks, but I'm trying to tame that down. If I do drink one, I do try to mix it with water and stuff like that. But please, y'all, take care of your health. Because like I said, I remember that picture with the lady in Ukraine. Her big ass had to. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All I remember, her big ass was trying to make it up that hill. She had to do it if she wanted to survive, and I'm sure she wished she was 20 pounds lighter. So please, you don't know where we're gonna be in a matter of hours because the political tensions are crazy. North Korea over there shooting missiles and shit like it's battleship or something, and like, what are y'all doing? Like, for real? Like, what happens if one of those things go wrong? What happens if you mislabel it and it's actually a nuclear or some devious, nefarious black ops operation switches one of the dummy missiles with a real one? You know what I mean? So it's just, come on, you just got to be in your. I mean, we have a very comfortable life in the United States, but we got to prepare for anything, right? And please, with your money, be smart with your money because you don't know when you're going to get the pink slink next. So it's crazy out here. So just take care of yourself, stay close to God, be the best you can be, and try to laugh if you can. Oh Lord, Peter P, don't say that. Yeah, it's Peter P. It's so hard to manage, the sugar thing because it's in everything. But I do know the body talks to us. The body talks to us, and it let us know when we not doing right and when we need to change our ways. Like I was telling you, when I started gaining weight during the pandemic, my skin started to stretch, and I felt it. I was like, "Oh hell no, my skin's stretching. What is that pain?" So our body talks to us, and we have to listen before it's too late. And I know it's very easy to just sit on the couch and watch TV. And sometimes it's the most relaxing thing. Listen, y'all, I took 2 days off of the gym, and I was sleeping. And I felt my body getting into that thing of wanting to sleep more and do less. I was like, "Oh hell no, get your ass up. We're not going down that road." So please, your body will thank you later. Okay. Um, that's all I really got to say. So thank y'all for being a good, engaging audience. Please feel free to throw some live. Please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll be back soon. And just know that somebody wanted Brianna to sit on their face. Just the image of that is, ooh, oh Lord. With that being said, I'm out of here. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Circle and Crown. Thank you to my excellent moderators. And wonderful Tofuans. Thank you, Detached. I'm glad it was a great live. Also, I want to wish Ron P once again a happy birthday weekend because he will be telling all the ladies to stop and bend over.
Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So touch it. Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So.
All right. Yes. Prayers up to all the people and their parents. I see y'all saying stuff in the chat. So prayers up to y'all people. Prayers up to Shaquille Robinson and her family. Prayers up to Young Dolph as well. Prayers up to Takeoff and his family. Every day is a gift. So treat it as such. With that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take care. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu. That boy is good.
Hold up, you motherfucking flip-flopper. How the hell you gonna come in my chat with your messy ass? Now, I saw you over there on, forget the channel, but sitting over there trying to Nika's channel, because Nika had a good live. But go say, don't say his name, but that guy earlier, and then you and Miss Ooh, don't play in my face. I'm not a play toy. Okay? Do I look like Toys R Us to you? Oh, hell no to the no. Now look at it with your old dusty mustache. I can get on your ass now. I got a couple of pictures and photos and videos that I have not put out here because I know you soft as Charmin. Now you keep playing with me old man, and I'm gonna show you what a young man do. Okay, with your Viagra taking ass. Anyway, I'm about to be out of here, but don't play with me, old man. I'm not a toy. I'm just gonna let you know that. Once again, old man, don't play with me. Go over there and scratch up some damn records and wonder why you getting copyright claims on them. Okay, don't play with me. I'm not the one. I'm not the two, and I'm definitely not the motherfucker three. So you and Miss Cruiser could definitely cruise on a cruise ship and have fun, but don't use me as no motherfucker fun. Okay. Old man with your rusty, dusty mustache. You need to sit over there and put some Rogaine on it or spray paint it or something with that deep ass baritone voice. Somebody want to hear that shit talking about, I'm jealous of your motherfucking Freddy Krueger voice. I'm not jealous of a damn thing. That voice is annoying and my eardrums hurt every time you come on a platform. Okay? And that's the truth of the matter. That's why you single right now. No woman want to hear that voice all the time. That raggedy ass, loud, deep, $4.99 voice. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Now there is something somebody said, oh, you PDP. Yes, and that's what's with that situation with Brianna, we need to look forward and we're trying to motivate her. Because we see what may be coming and we're trying to prevent that as a YouTube family, but I don't think she gets that. So yeah. But old man, go to sleep. With that being said, I'm out of here. Your messy ass. You more messier than these women out here. Bye, y'all. Take care. Sayonara. Messy. DJ Will, no, more like breaking records will. Bye, y'all. Good job.